All right. Better late than never. PSG 1, Chelsea 1. Fucking goal, 36th minute. I think we've done all right so far. I think we're doing all right. Barcola's goal was ridiculous. What a finish that is. Top bins. Jorgensen had no chance. My only complaint with that goal, Neto's in there. Keeper's come right out. Oi, pick that up. Cucurella? Nah. Can't see what's going on. We've got the ball. João Pedro. Neto. I'm watching it on a small screen. João Pedro. Good footwork. He's lost it. He's lost it. Yeah, the only problem I had with that Barcola goal is the defending at the back post. What I don't get is why Gusto is standing there, not really involved, when there's a player at the back post and Reece James is currently on Barcola. He's left Barcola to go to the back post. I think Gusto should be doing more there, but he's obviously made up for it. He's scored a goal, Gusto. We've caused PSG some problems tonight already. We're coming up nearly to the first half, end of the first half. There's about 10 minutes left in it, just under 10 minutes under it. But on the counter, we're causing PSG problems. We are causing them problems. We've had opportunities. We've definitely had some opportunities. We've looked dangerous. We just need to tighten it up a little bit, be a little bit more cleaner on the ball, and be a little bit more deadly in front of goal. If we were a bit more deadly in front of goal, we could be ahead here. I mean, PSG have hit the post as well, don't get me wrong. Rosinho decided to stick with his decision with dropping Rob Sanchez and kept Jorgensen in goal, which, yeah, I get it. A lot of Chelsea fans are saying, not keen on it. I said the same thing, not too sure. Obviously, when we played in the Club World Cup, Rob Sanchez put the performance of his life in. But he's made his decision. He's played Jorgensen. So far, Jorgensen's done all right. He had one dodgy pass, which made up for it with an easy save in the end. We're in there, overlap. Inside. Cole Palmer, what a save! Oh, Cole Palmer. What a save that was from the goalkeeper. And they're in here now, down the other end, Dembele. Fofana. He cuts in. He's cut back in again. He shoots. It's goal. 2-1. How's he fucking scored that, you cunt? Fucking lucky on the break, man. Fuck's sake. We just nearly scored down one end and they've gone down the other end. Dembele scored. Let's have a look here. I mean, it's a good run. We've lunged in. Dembele, two on one here. Cucurella. He's chopped Fofana. He's chopped him again. And he's shot into the corner. I don't think Jorgensen can do much here. Let's have a look. Chops him again. Too easy. Jorgensen can't do nothing. It's too easy for Fofana. I mean, he gets a little touch on it, to be fair. A slight deflection. But it's 2-1 PSG. That's frustrating, man. That is frustrating. What have I got on my settings? Hold on a minute. Have I got the right mic on? Yeah, I have. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. We nearly scored down the other end. And they've broken away and they've scored. Jorgensen looks a little bit upset there, but he can't do nothing with that. Right before half-time, 40th minute, goal. It's frustrating. We're definitely in this tie though, man. Let's not. What we can't do is afford to let them score again. Do not let this tie get away from us. Let's get back into it. So far, decent game. Well done. Oh, Cucurella, man. Just swiping at the ball there. Yeah, I mean, with their first goal. How are we doing, DCF? You good? You watching this game? We just got a lucky foul there. Hey, so far, this game's been not bad. Not bad. This bit of beard, man. I need to trim it here. It's not been a bad game so far. We've had attacks. PSG have had attacks. Defending a little bit suspect. Both teams are ref. Yeah, we won the foul there. Well done, Palmer. Yeah, defending on both sides has been a bit dodgy. It's not been great. Our first goal, I think we've got a clear problem that we cannot defend crosses. We cannot defend crosses, whether it's a set piece cross, corner, you know what I'm saying? Corner, set piece. Always the back post is a problem for us trying to defend it. And that's been years. Fofana did get a touch on that. He nearly got it, but he sent him twice, to be fair. It's good from Fofana. That first goal, though, Barcola, mate, what a rocket. What a strike. Somehow we've conceded free kick here. What have we done here? Oh, no, it's our one. Doué's trying to say Caicedo's diving. Shut up, Doué. No. Fucking risky is that. Playing out the back again. Risky was that. Fucking hell, Jorgensen, mate. There's no difference between Min and Sanchez, you know. There really ain't. There's no difference. I mean, I'm looking at that going, the guy is really pressing. I can't see who it is because I'm watching a small screen. Whoever it is, he's pressing him. That is not the pass. So why play the pass? And if you're getting told to play that pass, then we've got a big problem because it's not. Because it's not this, you know, it's happened under every manager, you know. So it can't be a manager's decision to say, right, pass that ball because it keeps happening. It's either the players or, oh my God, Man City are losing 3-0. Wow. Valverde with a hat trick. Get rid of it. Fucking hell, honestly. I can't deal with this playing out of the back with our goalkeepers. They're just not good enough on the ball. None of them. Kick it long. Three 0 fucking Real Madrid though against City. Did not expect that. Thought it'd be a lot tighter than that. But I tell you what, if you watch the Arsenal game today against Leverkusen, absolute disgrace. Absolutely disgraceful decision to award Arsenal a penalty in the last knock-ins of the game. That is a disgrace. This game, this sport, the more I watch it, the more I see it's just corrupt as anything. There is no way in any lifetime that is a penalty other than this corrupt one that we're living in now. There's no way. We can't get the ball out of our fucking box at the moment. It's pissing me off because we keep trying to play it out the back with this fucking dopey goalkeeper in goal and our dopey fucking defenders and we can't get it out. Kick the ball long. Fuck me. We're going to end up conceding a mistake if we carry on like this. Play the ball out. We got it at the goalkeeper's feet again. Kick it long. Look, straight down to Enzo. Great touch. He's fallen over. Let's go. Go on, Fernandez. Plays it into Neto. Cuts. He managed to lay it off. I mean, Neto, that is shocking, mate. That's fucking awful. Why am I getting so frustrated with these players? It's because it's the same shit every week. Neto with a chop. That's like gone 3 meters away from him. There's no finesse with this guy's play. Why is there no finesse with some of these players? Like, you need a little... What is that? Oh, my God. There's half-time. Look, at the grand scheme of things, that was a good off. We're going 2-1. That's not good. Why have they got the Club World Cup badge on PSG? Get that off. It's not yours, mate. Or is that... Oh, is that the European champion? That's the champions one, yeah? I get that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Were you saying DCF? We should sell Georgie and Sanchez. No, I agree. I completely agree. Both of them not good enough. Look, Sanchez has had a good season this year. He has. But he's made two very important mistakes this season. Man United and Arsenal. And to me, that proves that you can't rely on him. You can't rely on him. No matter how good he's playing all season, we're gonna get that. And we just want like a season where he's just consistently good. But look, he has been consistently good this. He's been better this season, and he's been quite consistent. But when you're relying on someone to just not have that dopey moment against these teams, he's fucking done it, and it's worrying that he does have that in him. Me, I think we can do better with both goalkeepers. If I'm totally honest with you, both goalkeepers. Both goalkeepers. Imagine we took Donnarumma. Yeah, exactly. But Donnarumma's not very good with his feet. Not very good with his feet at all. So the way that we play, we'll have the same issues. We need someone who's used to be an outfield player and has gone in goal. But yeah, that's the first half. Obviously, I've got to watch not all of it. I was on my way home when I was watching it, so I didn't get to watch it all. I had it on. But for me, I thought that wasn't a particularly bad half. Obviously, the scoreline at the moment is not reflecting that. The scoreline, you're looking at it going, nah, don't like that. But we've done all right. We've caused them problems. We look like we can score a goal. So I think we're well in this tie. Keep playing the way that we're playing. We need to just sharpen it up a little bit. Look, they've hit us on the counter and they've scored a good goal. Good goal. Poor defending for the first one. And they've hit us on the counter. But one of my main things is, and what I always say is, finesse. A little bit of quality on the ball. Well, when I'm seeing Neto cut back and it's gone 3 meters the other way, and you all you need in that scenario is a little cutback. It's these little things, or when he's trying to. There was the opportunity where he could have played it across goal, and we could have tapped it in. He took too long with the pass, and it's intercepted by a PSG player. Stuff like that, very frustrating. But yeah, the scoreline's not reflecting how it's going so far. I still think we're in this, but next goal is crucial. If they come out and score, make it 3-1, we're in trouble. If we come out and score and make it 2-2, we're well in this. We're well in this. Confident. I'm confidently saying that. Look at these Arsenal fans. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. You're embarrassing. Oh, fucking hell. I said you are. Chelsea had some issues defensively in terms of individuals under Mercer, but the one thing he had going on was his teams knew how to control the game. Under Rossini, we're often way too chaotic. I don't see us winning a goal shooter against PSG. Right. Arsenal fans chanting shit, man. Get out of here. Bombs. Absolute bombs, man. Oh, mate, DCF, you know what they're like, man. They're just shameless. Worst fan base on the absolute planet, mate. Why has this gone off? Lost all sound. Yeah, Arsenal fans, they're just shameless, man. Like, it's embarrassing. They should be embarrassed. Their goalkeeper had a stinker for our goal, by the way. I literally walked through the door of my house when we scored. But look, Gusto up high, good shot. Well, he scuffs the shot, in fact. Boom. Yeah, he scuffs it. But the keeper, should do better than that. Should do better than that. But we found a good opening there. Played it in. We scored the goal. It's a good goal from. Let's have a look. Good goal from Dembele. We're lunging into tackles, lunging. But I don't know if he didn't lunge into that tackle, it would have been 3 against 2. Kind of took someone out of the game there, but bloody hell. It's a good goal from Dembele, man. Why is this fucking thinking? Right, there's 114 of you in here. Make sure you head over to the YouTube channel, subscribe to it. I want to try and get that up to 500 by the end of this year. Very small channel, but you know, tune in. There's some Art Raiders on there if you enjoy playing Art Raiders. I do some of them streams as well. Obviously, follow me on Twitter as well. Don't be shy. Let's. I just need to edit this video a little bit here. All right, that's updated now. YouTube Shorts Live. Can you do that, yeah? How'd you do that? YouTube Shorts Live. I didn't even know you could do that. I'll look into that though. I didn't realize you could do that, you know. See what they're saying. Dembele. Okay. What you do? I think Arsenal would have a tough time against this PSG side. They played them this season, didn't they? And they beat them. Was it this season? State of this. What's wrong with it, mate? Mate, they hit us on a good break, mate. I mean, the defending is. Let me mute that. Let's slow-mo it. Let me slow-mo it. Right, so they break. Caicedo misses the initial challenge. He lunges in. That's the first mistake. But he has to make the challenge. Next challenge. Chalobah's come out. Cucurella's high up the pitch. Chalobah's gone into a challenge. He's been dragged out of that. It's too easy. Then it becomes a 3-on-2 situation here. Fofana's tracking. Why is so... Hold on a minute. Where is our defence? We're so high up the pitch in that scenario, and we've left Dembele up against Chalobah, who's left him free to lunge into that. That's insane, Chalobah, man. I kind of understand why he had to do it, but when you rewatch that goal, Chalobah lunging in like that had left. Oh, let's have a look at the Real Madrid goals. That was naughty, the first goal. No, you're right. No, you are right, DCF. But I'll check it out. I don't know how to stream because obviously I stream from StreamYard and it just goes to YouTube. So I don't know how to link it to YouTube Shorts. Or maybe I have to do it off my phone and do it straight off my phone. But I don't mind doing it that way. I've never tried it though, but I'll try it. I'll look into that. Give me 2 seconds. So we done our normal bollocks. Yeah, Valverde hat-trick DCF. Unbelievable. If you see his first goal, ridiculous. But we've done a normal bollocks of doing a little huddle around the centre point. Don't understand why we do it. Really don't get it. I've got to eat, by the way, because I'm starving. If I don't eat, I won't have no dinner. Good defending, good style. Shit getting it out, though. It's terrible. Did so well. All he had to do was find a Chelsea player and he just smashes it straight to them. We need to get a goal. Good defending again. Gusto. We need to get a goal, man. I'll take a draw out of this game, I'm not gonna lie. Come to Stamford Bridge. Not that our home record's any good. Next goal is crucial. Coutinho. Luckily, well done, Jorgensen. Whoa, fucking well done, Jorgensen. Well done, Jorgensen. That was cheeky. But Barcola was gone. And he come out and he's just won the ball and sent him. Cucurella, what are you playing at, man? Jorgensen, that's brilliant, by the way. No, I'm all right with the trolling. It's fine. But yeah, I'll have a look at that. Because, well, it's another avenue, isn't it? Another streaming avenue. I get way more views on my shorts than I do the live. Do you know what I mean? Lovely, Rhys James. Palmer. I sent him. Go on. Lovely. Go on, Palmer. Well done, wins the corner. Well done. Done well there. Against Neves. But then again, Neves done well to get back. Got to be careful on the counter now. We've got a corner. We either make it count. We've gone short. What ball? Oh, unlucky. I thought that was going in. Through, sorry. Good touch. Go on, Neto. Go on, Neto. Unlucky. Well done. Doué just gets weights by Rhys James. Go on, off you go. Off you go. Well played. We win the throwing high up the pitch. But how do you do a live show? Oh, Jorgensen's just done it again. Sending the attackers for hot dogs. Chase that, João Pedro. Ooh. He's just absolutely ran into the back of Neves, smashed him. No foul. They've carried on. Too many gaps. It's out to Dembele. Joe, we've got everyone behind the ball at the moment. And they're playing in our half, just on the halfway line. Just passing the ball around. Obviously trying to draw us out. And then we've played into their hands there. They make a mistake, it goes out for a throw-in. Okay, all the way back to Jorgensen. Okay, now Jorgensen. Well, to be fair, it worked. Reece James, can you switch it? No, it's a bit much. Cucurella, PSG pressing quite hard. Neto, do not lose it, Neto. Do not lose it. You've got to beat him now. Putting us under pressure, Neto. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a little look later. After this, I'll have a look. I just don't know how you can do it through StreamYard. I don't think you can. I'll have to probably get my phone up and do it on my phone. I don't mind. Press that on Barcola. Gets away from him. Fofana, you're way out of position now. Now you're way out of position. Barcola's gone out wide, cuts in. It's left. It's gone out wide. They've got an opportunity. Hakimi cleared, and Cucurella clears it for throwing a bit of pressure there. Bit of pressure. Can't get the ball at the moment. Cucurella picks the ball up now. Handball, ref. Thank you. We win that. Now we get a foul. Yeah, we done well there, keeping our shape. Just soaking up their possession, not allowing them to do much of it. There was a little bit of pressure. in that spell, but nothing that was too worrying. Jorgensen to take the free kick. I mean, taking a while to take it. It's not the greatest the kicks, to be fair, but we've got the ball. Neto. We lost it now. Neto losing it. Chalobah in a foot race of Doué. He's gone past him easily. And Caicedo's had to come in and deal with it. João Pedro looks like he's getting a bit frustrated up top. I don't know whether that's because of his own thing. Champions League final prediction. In there. Go on, Neto. Go on, Neto. Take him on. He does. Yep. Get in there! Get in there! Fernandez, get in there. That was really good from Pedro Neto. There we go. 2-2. Fucking get in there. Get in there. Good finish. Good finish from Enzo Fernandez. 2-2. Ball was switched. It's a poor switch. And Neto nicks it off a Doué. Does very well. Keeps running. Goes past Marquinhos. Easy. Cuts it back. Fernandez. Bang. Goal. Well done. Nice. Fantastic. 2-2. Let's go. Told you we're in this game. That goal was crucial. We're in this. Well done. We've just been exactly what the commentator just said. We've done them at their own goal, at their own, how they've done it to us at their own game with their counter. Can't speak. Get in there. Who do I think the Champions League final is going to be? I think it's going to be Arsenal versus. I mean, Arsenal got such an easy route on that side. I'll be surprised if they don't beat Leverkusen at home and go on to do better. So I reckon Arsenal will get to the final, and I reckon they're probably going to be playing Bayern Munich in that final because Bayern Munich look shit hot. If you watched them the other day against Atalanta, it was men versus boys. They looked ridiculous. And Elise, ridiculous. Now, I know Arsenal beat them this season, and they played very well playing them as well. I just think that will be a lot tougher than what they expect. Obviously, they'll have the advantage playing them in the season and thinking, we've got one over them, but that's going to be a very good game. Oh, Gusto just absolutely blasted it at Caicedo. Chelsea fans singing "fuck PSG." Come on. Let's get another goal, man. You right, John? How we doing? You watching this? We're playing all right. We're playing all right. We're in this game. We're 100% in this game. But it's one of these games where it can swing either way. If we switch off, PSG are going to hit us. No, Harry Kane's he's got to win that Champions League. Harry Kane. You don't know about King Kane. That guy needs to hold that Champions League, and then he needs to hold the World Cup at the end of the year. Or the middle of the year, in the summer. That's what I want to see. and then he can get the Ballon d'Or as well. I love Harry Kane. I'd love to sign him. Best striker in the world, easily. King Kane. That's exactly what it is. King Kane. All hail the king. Ah, who headed that? Why are you putting... That was Enzo. Why are you putting your arms up like that? That's poor header, mate. Barcola cuts in. Reece James trying to track back. He's just nudged Barcola, but they've still got the ball. Watch your wide. Watch your right shoulder. Your left shoulder, Cucurella, mate. It's gone there. Told you. It's a shit ball, though. Win it. He's lost it. Fuck's sake. Cucurella, got to do better there, mate. PSG have brought Kvaratskhelia on. Bit of a tongue twister. But I was saying, go on, Caicedo, well done. João Pedro, let's go. We're on the break. Right, we hold it now. Cole Palmer, well done. Recycles it. Cucurella, man. He's frustrating me today. I'm not going to lie. Is he nervous or something? He just seems to be going, like, just kicking the ball. He's not, Kvaratskhelia is coming on now. I thought he'd just come on. He's coming on now for Doué, who made the mistake for the goal. The second goal for Chelsea. So, Kvaratskhelia, this is going to be interesting. He's going to cause Cucurella some issues. I mean, I ain't been too keen on Cucurella today. I'm not going to lie. I think he's acting a little bit erratic, panicking a little bit. That's a lovely kick from Jorgensen. Off you go, Palmer. Oh, went straight to the keeper. I think I misjudged the flight of the ball myself. I'm not even there. You know what, DCF as well? I go live on Twitter, obviously. I get a lot more on Twitter than I do YouTube. I get loads on Twitter. I mean, today's a bit of a low number, 192. That's not many. Sometimes I'll get them like 500 to 1,000. But I haven't been streaming for a while, to be fair. I keep missing games. That's on me. But I'm going to try that YouTube Shorts thing. I'll try that. Defo try that. Cucurella presses high, wins the ball. Ah, they get it back. Lucky bastards, man. Kvaratskhelia now. Enzo, good tackle. Do not ref. Come on, man. No way. No way. Nah, that's low. Well, I've got 196 in here at the moment. That includes a lot from Twitter, but that's not normal numbers. Normal numbers for me on Twitter, I'm getting 500s and 1,000s and stuff like that. Barcola, oh my God. Oh, fuck for that. Yeah, it's quite a low number for me. Recently, I've been doing quite well on the old Twitter streams. Yeah, if we had 500 on YouTube, I'd be over the moon. I think the most I've ever had was that time you was here when we had like 40 or 50. That was the Club World Cup. That was against what was that? Flamengo. I'm sure it was that one. Well done. Good challenge, Caicedo. Caicedo's been brilliant today. João Pedro by himself. He's going to have to do something. He loses the ball. He's getting frustrated. It's tough for him out there. Keep going. Keep going, Pedro. It's going to be tough out there. You're isolated. We just need you to do a shift today, mate, and something will happen. Something will come your way. Neves into Barcola. Out wide. Nuno Mendes, a great ball. Jorgensen was there. Where's the ball? It's gone up for a throw in PSG. I think he just kicked it off the pitch. Come on, Chelsea, man. I'll never forget I went to Champions League at Stamford Bridge second leg, and David Luiz knocked us out. Fucking last like 90th minute or something like that, and we just got up and left. It was just like, oh mate, we're out. Couldn't believe it. And he went mental as well. Hakimi. Bit of space for PSG here. Dembele back to Hakimi. Watch Dembele's run. Hakimi. Too much space for him, man. He's gone back out to him. Cucurella make a block. Don't let him cut in. Well done. Well done. Now let's get out to him. Don't let him reset. Don't let him reset. Neves. Nifty player. He's making too much run in there. Ooh. Oh, he's kept it in. Mendes kept it in. Oh, he didn't. It's a goal kick. A little bit of pressure there. I thought he kept that in. Do you know who I'd bring on now? Garnacho. Not saying he's an amazing player or anything, but he will make some good runs, I think. But do you know what? Do you know why we can't? Defensively, mate, he'll kill us. He will kill us. João Pedro. Lovely. Get on side, Palmer. There we go. And again, well done, Pedro. Very good hold-up play. Fofana, man. Oh, who's this player? I can't remember his name. Oh, is it Can? I can't remember his name. Kang in Lee, that's it. Kang, not Can, Kang. Jorgensen kicks it long towards Neto. Can't keep it in. It's a throw-in. Yeah, I don't know. Thing with Garnacho, if Garnacho comes on, he'll take up a good attacking position. Dembele's coming off for Kang Lee. It will take up a good attacking position out on the and provide width. He'll make good runs. Whether or not he does anything with it is a different question. And the problem is defensively, we will seriously lack. Oh yeah, remember we was all like, "What is this? What is this halftime show?" Well, what was it all about? It was so weird, and we're just going, "What is this? This is just so weird." You're going to get that World Cup this year. Watch. They've already said they're going to do 2 drinks breaks per game, and within that time they're going to play ad breaks. They're making it like the Super Bowl. You can't give Americans anything, honestly. You can't give them nothing. They just change it. They turn it into some fiasco. Nobody wants to see a 3-minute fucking water break just so they can play ads. What, you'll get half the World Cup final. You'll have a halftime show like that as well. You'll have all these fucking weird fucking shows going on. These weird little demon rituals that they do. PSG with the ball now. Neves. PSG keeping the ball quite well here. They've got a lot of space. They're just dropping deep with the centre backs. Vitinha doing the playmaking role, and we're just holding our shape. We're following all the players that are running out. There you go. There's the one in the middle, and there we go. We win it. Well done. And we've won the free kick as well. Well done, Gusto. Off the ball, doing really well. Monetize it. Exactly that. Like everything's an opportunity to monetize. Everything. Did you watch Tottenham yesterday? Oh my god. Oh my god. I warned everybody about that Igor Tudor guy. Igor Tudor, whatever his name is. Jorgensen kicks it long. Go on, João Pedro. Go on. Oh, I thought you won it there, you know. It weren't even João Pedro, sorry. It was, who's that? I can't even see. It weren't Palmer. It's not Neto, is it? They ain't switched, have they? Cucurella. Plays it to Neto. Gives it back to Cucurella. Kicks it long. Just to no one. Luckily, we get a throw in. (5-2). Oh, Tottenham. Do you know what I thought? Well, for a second there, I thought you was talking about City game. It was 5-2. Mate, yeah, it was embarrassing. Did you see the first 4-0 in the first 24 minutes? Embarrassing. Felt sorry for the goalkeeper, though. 20 years old, making his debut in the Champions League in a game like that, in a knockout game like that. You're asking for a lot against Atletico Madrid. You know, the pitch, they're complaining about the pitch. Understandably, it's not the first time they've done something like that, you know. We ain't made a change yet. I think we need to. Commentators saying the same thing. They're looking at Lavia and all that. Win the ball there, high up the pitch. Here we go. João Pedro. He's gone, ref. That's a throw-in. Yep, thank you. It's our throw-in. Yeah, that Tottenham fan. I ain't seen him for Bron. His name is Bron. I haven't seen him for a while. Oh, he must be fuming. They're going down. They're getting relegated. They've got Liverpool at the weekend. They've got no. I don't think. Lovely Pedro Neto. Gusto. Oh, he tried to volley it. Nuno Mendes does well. Fofana does well. Well done. And we win the ball back. Well done. Enzo Fernandez up against Hakimi. Spread it. Well done for Fofana. I feel a little bit more comfortable at the moment. We're playing with, oh my God, just as I've said that. Literally as I said that, I feel more comfortable than that. This fucking goalkeeper. Our goalies are just shit, mate. It don't matter who's in goal. It don't matter. I'm telling you. Literally, just as I said it, right on cue, I feel a little bit more comfortable with how we're playing. This Jorgensen guy just fucking kicks the ball straight to their player. What the fuck is that? And fucking Vitinha's just lobbed him. It's 3-2, mate. What is the point? Like, what is wrong with this fucking team? Like, we're good. Like, do you know what? I'm going to say this. We're actually good enough, right, to compete at this level. But we are our worst. We're on our own worst enemy. We will do it to ourselves. You don't even need to play football. Let us do it for you. We will make the mistakes. We will be the calamity. We will be the ones that fucking give you the game. Because that is fucking shocking. Literally right on cue. As soon as I said, starting to feel, a little bit more comfortable, Jorgensen does a fucking Kinkski, whatever his name is, and gives the ball to fucking PSG and they dink it over his head. It's 3-2. Mate, if we go out of this competition because of that, I don't forget if we go out, you're going anyway. Both of them. I'm sick to death of this shit with our goalkeepers. They're embarrassing, man. We're playing so well. And like at a point where we're really playing well. And now I guarantee you we're going to be rattled. Give them a little bit of momentum. And we'd look, and now we're just all over the fucking gaff. This fucking idiot Jorgensen, man, you're a prick, mate. Fucking idiot. They're making subs galore. We ain't made one sub. Yet. This is pissing me off. Hernandez is coming on. It's the 76th minute. Bring on a fucking sub. To be fair, there's no one in our squad to bring on. Who are we going to bring on? Delap? Way. Do you know what I mean? What a fucking bit of... Do you know what I mean? Garnacho, way. There's no one that you think, oh, we'll bring him on. He'll be exciting. Can't believe it. Do you know what? Bring on Sanchez, man. Take him off for that mistake. Gusto, that's unlucky, mate. Fucking can't believe that. Bodo Glimt are winning 3-0 against Sporting. That's incredible. Bodo Glimt have been really good this Champions League. Can't believe he's just done that. Cannot believe Jorgensen. Cannot believe he's just done that. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm tweeting. It doesn't matter who we put in goal. That is always coming. He's done it again, but luckily it works this time. Palmer, loads of space, plays it out wide. Pedro Neto cuts in, plays it back to Cucurella, back to Neto, and it's a weak pass from Cucurella, man. That's just killed everything. That fucking Neto. Cunt. So I don't understand how some of these players are footballers, man. Just completely killed the whole move. We've gone all the way back. Lovely. Is he offside? I think he is. He is offside. Fernandez was offside. Ball played in. We've scored. This offside flag goes up. We equalised. Fucking great goal. But it was offside. Enzo Fernandez done really well. Check this, please. But this is a sick goal. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, this is tight. He's offside. I think he's offside. He's offside, yeah. Draw the lines. He's offside. He's offside. I'll be surprised. But listen, we saw a penalty get given for nothing today. Let's see what VAR can do. Come on, mate. Come on, VAR. Go in our favour. Offside. Cunts. Mate, it was good goal. Very good attacking move to get that goal. Here we go. Back to Jorgensen. Now he's being his calm, collected self again. Fofana, you're lucky, mate. A lot of people are blaming Pedro Neto for being a problem today. I get it. I'm looking at a lot of people's comments. Some Chelsea fans will just complain about everything. Mate, we've been in this game all day. All night we've been in this game. I'm seeing people moan about Enzo, seeing people moan about Caicedo, seeing people moan about Neto. Obviously, people are going to moan about Jorgensen. I've seen people moan about Gusto. Like, just shut the fuck up and watch the team play. We're in this game. Until Jorgensen done what he fucking done. They're on a break now, though. If it goes 4-2, we're in trouble. But we've shown we can score again. Yeah, there we go. That's our throw in. Thank you. Hey, ref, you got to give me a yellow. Palmer leaving, man. He's just slapped it out of the palm of the hands of the. That's got to be a yellow. Stopped us from taking a quick throw in. Jokes. Romeo, now we're finally making a sub. 80th minute, we're making a sub, mate. Fucking hell, mate. Ref, give us the ball. So now we're making changes on the 80th minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right, so Palmer, Pedro off for Lavia and Liam Delap, mate. So I think obviously we're going to bolster the middle up with Lavia, taking Palmer off at that 10 position. The wide position, sorry. So who's playing wide then? We're in here. Come on, Rhys James, into the lap. What you got, son? Prove me wrong. Shoot. What the fucking hell was that? What was that? That was awful. That was fucking awful, mate. Delap, mate. What the hell was that? Shocking. Yeah, so Lavia's sitting in the middle now. Show me the game, please. I don't want to look at Palmer and Pedro on the bench. Come on. Rhys James is playing a little bit higher up. They're playing a little. I can't work out the shape at the moment. Fofana, too easy, son. Too easy. Drawn out. You're past the fucking halfway line and you've been drawn out like that and it's too easy. They're in here. Vitinha. It's in our corner flag at the moment. They've still got the ball. They're just skipping past our players at the moment. Well done. Now we break. Well done. Oh, Rhys James is going to lose it. It's cool. It's just these fucking little things that we keep doing, man. There's no one calling for it, telling him, man, on release the ball or whatever. I don't know. We just give him the ball away. It's so easy. Kvaratskhelia now cuts in. He's going to shoot. Watch. Shoots. Goal. That's it. We're out of the tie now. Oh, that's us done, mate. Oh my God. Just because we can't do the basics. We just cannot. Like, we've played so well up until fucking Jorgensen done his shit. And this is just the reality of the situation. Like, we just ruin it for ourselves every single game. And now Reece James not giving the ball, not releasing the ball, gets tackled, comes out to Kvaratskhelia, has got loads of space on the left-hand wing. No one pressing him. Fucking poor. It's fucking shit. There's 4 players around him. He cuts in on, is it Neto? And he's just wrapped it. No, it's Gusto. He's just wrapped it. Jorgensen ain't getting to it. Typical Kvaratskhelia goal. Knew it was going to happen before it even happened. 4-2. That's it. That's it. Tie done. Tie done. Unless we get a goal, we've got to be 1 goal in it. We go to the bridge with 2 goals in it. Not happening, because we'll concede at the bridge. So it's not happening. And we've taken off our striker for fucking Binman, or Bricklayer as everyone calls him. Because he ain't a fucking striker, that's for sure. So frustrating. Oh, Reece, he's just done. Don't know what's going on there. No one knows what's going on. Everyone just stopped playing. Don't know what happened there. Referee's given a foul to Chelsea. For what? Oh, pulled back a foul. Offside. The lap's offside. Fucking useless cunt, honestly. He's so shit. Bringing on Garnacho to change the game, guys. Garnacho's coming on the 87th minute. We might as well not have made any subs, man. That's the killer. That's the killer. If you can't win the game, don't lose the game. Oh, okay. 2-2 should have just locked up shot. Well, listen, at 2-2, we were playing good. At 2-2, we looked like we was going to score until the ball goes to Jorgensen and he gives it to them and they chip it over his head. So once again, we've got these dopey fucking players in our team that just ruin it every single fucking game. We can enjoy the game as much as we can. I've really enjoyed this game. And once again, there's always one prick on this team that just kills it. And since then, we ain't been in the game. Yeah, we got a goal that was disallowed, but it was offside. It was a lovely move. But since then, nothing. Nothing. And typically, one lapse of fucking judgment again in the game after we've made subs in the 80 fucking whatever minute when we need to concentrate. Kvaratskhelia scores a typical goal that he always scores. There's nobody watching how he plays football. Cut in on his right and he wraps it. I said it before it even gone in. He's cutting in. This is a goal. Bang, goal. Nah, 2 goals I don't. 2 goals is done. We need to score. Otherwise we're out. 2 goals look. It's offside. They tried to score. That was never. I always knew it was offside. But Jorgensen again with a dopey, shitty pass to someone that's well under pressure, Caicedo. Oh, to be fair, that's Caicedo. No, Enzo moaning at Jorgensen. I 100 fucking tell him. Stop being a fucking dickhead and get the ball up the pitch. You knobhead. Fed up with these goalkeepers, man. Fed up with both of them. Jorgensen, fucking Sanchez. Fuck them both off. Can't play football. Go play hockey. All you're there is to stand in the way of the ball. You can't use your feet. Get out of the team. Fucking hell. Rossinia's got it, yeah. They're saying exactly the same, exactly what I'm thinking. Rossinia made the decision to drop Sanchez and put Jorgensen in goal. For what reason? What's happened here? It's all kicked off. Don't know what's happened. Don't know what's happened. He's knocked the ball boy over. Neto's knocked the ball boy over. If he sends him off, imagine he sends him off for that. VAR are checking what he done on the ball boy. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the fucking ball boy being a knobhead. They're talking about Charlie Morgan and Eden Hazard. Remember that Charlie fucking Morgan went on to make AU vodka. Don't know how can VAR be checking a decision that involves him and a ball boy? Piss off, man. But yeah, no. If we don't score within the next minute of the game that's left, I don't think going to Stamford Bridge we're going to win 3-0. I don't think it's going to be or go to penalties or whatever. I think it's over. So, okay, now it's over. Obviously, they've scored. It's 5-2, clearly. Clearly, they've scored. 5-2. Yeah, it's done. It's done at 4 anyway. Yeah, I'm behind. So if it's 5-2, we're out. I mean, I think we're out at 4-2 anyway because I can't see us winning 3-0. Here we go. Look, 4-on-2. Bang, goal. Yeah, 5-2. Kvaratskhelia got 2 goals. There we go, guys. We're out of the Champions League. We'll accept it. I didn't expect to win the Champions League anyway. I don't know, I don't know why it's so behind. But yeah, 5-2. Do you know what? Absolute crumble. That is a crumble from this team. That is a massive crumble. Because fuck me, what a crumble that was. We've been in this game. And like, lo and behold, we do it to ourselves again. Yeah, mate. We are Club World champions. What do you want to do? What do you want to say? That happened. Now 5-2, we're out. Mate, you struggle against this side. Arsenal struggle against PSG. I know if you beat them this season, whatever it was, but not playing them now when they've got all their players back and fit. "5-2, mate. Jorgensen, fuck off, mate. Get out of this fucking team. Get out of this team, mate. Fucking ruin the whole game. Jorgensen. Absolute fucking prick. You won't lose 5-2, mate. No, you won't. Well, listen, we was in that game. We was fucking in that game. Up until fucking Jorgensen. When did he do that mistake? I tell you what, Rafinha, he has to, like I was saying before it cut to the thing with the ball boy, yeah, he needs to hold something because he made the decision to drop Rob Sanchez, who had a worldie against PSG, by the way, in the Club World Cup. Now, I'm not saying, he's made two big mistakes this season against Arsenal and Manchester United. He's made one really bad game, and Rafinha's decided to drop him for a goalkeeper that I've said is not good enough. He's even worse than Sanchez. So Rafinha needs to hold that. He's made a mistake today, 100% with that goalkeeper change. He's done a Kingsley, an Igor Tudor. He's done an Igor Tudor. That's what Rafinha's done today, an Igor Tudor. There's no reason to drop Rob Sanchez against a PSG side. And the reason you dropped him is because he had a clanger against Arsenal. There you go. That's what Jorgensen can do. So he's just showing you that there is no difference. There's no difference between these two goalkeepers. One's a better shot stopper, and that's Rob Sanchez. They're both shit with their feet. They both can't kick a ball properly. But at least we know from Robert Sanchez that he can turn up in some games because we have seen it. And this season has been his best season at the club. He's had two horrendous games that have cost us. And yes, he may make mistakes in some games, but nothing to this level. He had a shit game against Arsenal and a shit game against Manchester United. Other than that, fuck off, man. Rafinha, you've got to hold that, man. You just got us knocked out of the Champions League. And do you know what the subs are? We'll bring on Liam Delap. He's going to make a difference. We'll bring on Garnacho. Garnacho didn't touch the ball. Go get his stats up. Didn't even touch the ball. Did not touch the ball when he come on. Come on in the 87th minute, 10 minutes on the pitch. Don't think he touched the ball. Didn't touch the ball. Cucurella today thought shit. Anyway, let's have a look. When did he fucking... Man City are out. They've lost 3-0 to Real Madrid. We're out 3-0 down, basically. It is what it is. I didn't expect us to win the Champions League. I weren't expecting us to go through, but I was excited for this game. And, playing this game... mate. Fucking bastards, man. Honestly, this fucking club pissed me off. Right, let's have a look. Where are we going? Chelsea. When did he make that fucking howler? 74th minute. So after the 74th minute is when everything went tits up. Other than that, first half, first goal, poor defending from both Reece James and Gusto, in my opinion. When I say Reece James, he done what he needed to do, but I don't think the setup there is correct. I don't think it should be Reece James leaving Barcola to defend the back post when you've got Gusto there at right back who should be going to that ball and dealing with it. He doesn't deal with it. He leaves Reece James to come across and deal with it. Maybe it's because he's playing in centre mid and he thinks he's still defending as a right back. I don't know, but that whole setup was wrong. And the knockdown for Barcola, the finish from Barcola, absolutely ridiculous. Jorgensen is not getting that. That is a rocket of a strike. That's top bins. Fantastic, yeah? Great goal. Then we get back into it with Malo Gusto, who makes up for it with the ball over the top. He finds some space. He shoots. Oh, do you know what? Fuck it. Fucking pissed off, man. I'm so fucking pissed off. Finds himself in space. Their goalkeeper has a clanger. Their goalkeeper should have saved that, if I'm being honest with you. He scuffs the shot. But we was in the game. In that first half, we was in the game. We had chances. We looked dangerous on the attack. We looked like we could score goals against them. Yes, defensively, we're going to struggle against the PSG side. Their players are brilliant. Dembele, Doué. You know what I'm saying? Vitinha. Neves. We're always going to struggle against that team. Barcola. Defensively was always going to struggle. The second goal, however, we nearly score. We nearly go up. Palmer nearly taps it in. Where's the defenders? Caicedo makes a lunging challenge, doesn't win the ball. They bop it past us. Then Chalobah is dragged out from the centre-back position. He leaves Dembele by himself to go towards the ball and press the ball. He doesn't win the ball. Dembele's free. It's played through. Fofana does well to track back. They're both tracking back. Cucurella gets back. Fofana gets chopped, does well to actually get a foot on the ball. He gets chopped twice. It's a good finish. Jorgensen's not doing anything with it. We go into the second half, 2-1 down. Fucking frustrating. We was in that game. We was in it. We come out in the second half. Obviously, don't get me wrong, PSG had their chances as well, with Dembele hitting the post. Moments of pressure where you think, this is wobbly, this is looking wobbly. And then come out the second half, we're doing well. And then it's a poor pass from, I think it was it Dembele? It might have been Dembele. Can't remember who it was. It might have been Mendes. Left-hand side, I can't remember who it was. Shifted the ball over to the right. Doué couldn't get to it. Neto does really well. Runs the ball down the wing. Beats Marquinhos, squares it. Enzo Fernandez taps it in. 2-2. We're in the game. And after that, we're in it. We're there. We're playing well. We're creating chances. We look dangerous. If anyone looked like scoring a 2-2, it was Chelsea. And what do? The usual. We do our usual bullshit. Give the ball to the fucking goalkeeper, because no matter what happens, or anyone in that back line, one of them is going to make a mistake, because we do it to ourselves. If you want to win a game against Chelsea, just give us the ball in the back line. We'll give you the goal. It's fine. These players are not serious. They're not good on the ball. They're fucking shit. If we're being totally honest, these players are shit and they're costing us. They're not good enough. They're just not good enough. Jorgensen, he was getting cocky in that second half when he did it to Barcola, when he just brought it down. He did it twice. And eventually, and I said it in the first half, we're going to concede by doing this. In fact, I'll clip it up and I'll post it later and say we were going to concede if we carried on trying to play out the back like that. And what does he do? Passes it straight to fucking PSG player. It comes to Vitinha. He lobs him. It's 3-2. Great. After we just, we're clicking. We're playing well. We're putting them under pressure. Game flipped on its head. We do it to ourselves. And after that, we're fucking panicking. We look like a shit show. We get another good break down the other side when Enzo Fernandez is offside. It is close. We get a good break. And we do well to get the ball in the back of the net for a third time, but it's offside. João Pedro does well. Felt sorry for João Pedro tonight. He had a very frustrating game. He had to work hard with nothing around him. Isolated. And then what happens? Another lapse in concentration. Kvaratskhelia comes on. They're making subs. Look who they're bringing on. Kang Lee, Kvaratskhelia, Hernandez. Now, this is on the board because look at our substitutions. Liam Delap. That geezer needs to go to the championship next year. You know what? I advocated to sign him, and this is what pisses me off. I said sign him, but sign a main striker to go alongside with him that can coach him. You can check all my old videos, me saying, I'll sign him, but I want another main striker as well. He has been dreadful. He wears the number 9 shirt for this club, and he has been fucking awful. And I can't defend him at all. Like, so bad to the point you're looking at him going, there's no talent there at all. That's not a Premier League striker. I'm looking at him going, he needs to go down a league. He's that bad. He had one opportunity today where the ball broke to him, and I'm expecting at least a shot on target. Or this is his problem. Head down runs. Don't look up. Can't look up and see what's around him. No awareness whatsoever. He shoots, goes wide. After that, mate, I'm going to clip that clip as well because I got a little bit excited. And after that, I was just like, what the fuck was that? That was shocking. Then we're bringing on Garnacho to change the game against PSG. They're bringing on Kvaratskhelia, a player that we could have signed. £70 million they bought him for. We could have signed him. We didn't sign him. We got Garnacho. Or no, we got Pedro Neto at the time, who has been so frustrating to watch over the past couple of months. Even though I think he's having actually one of his better seasons at Chelsea in terms of output, he's been so frustrating to watch. Today, frustrating. He does well for the goal, does well for that goal that got disallowed. Don't get me wrong, he does well. But he's relying heavily on speed, heavily, because anything else, the brain's not there. It's not functioning. You know, the footballing. I don't understand how some of these players are footballers. Really don't. I just don't get it. There was a chance when it went out on the left-hand side, and I'm thinking, go, you've got it. And he cuts back and you're just like, what is that? And then Cucurella gives him a shit pass as well. But yeah, the subs that they're bringing on compared to us, Delap, Garnacho, Lavia, not fit. You know, I mean, Lavia's a good player, but we haven't seen enough of him to really rant and like. We can't sit here and go, "Oh, Lavia, fantastic." We don't see him. We got no right to sit here and go, "Oh, he's fucking this amazing player, Lavia," because we don't see him enough. He's always unfit. He's always injured. So coming into today, he probably wasn't fit. You know what I'm saying? The subs that we're bringing on, embarrassing. Look at our bench. It's embarrassing. You look at PSG's bench and you know why they're Champions League holders. You know why they win the Ligue 1 every single season, because they've got a champion squad. Do you know what I'm saying? The squad that we played with in the Club World Cup is significantly different to what it is now. We're significantly weaker. That bench has completely weakened. Completely. Getting rid of João Felix, getting rid of Nkunku, getting rid of Nicholas Jackson. We've downgraded massively on the squad, and that's on the board. I haven't even got to goal 4 yet. Do you know what I'm saying? Goal 4. Typical. Lapse of concentration, comes down the left-hand side. He goes to Kvaratskhelia. Do these guys not do their research? No one pressing him. Not a single player pressing him on the edge of the box. Everybody knows what this guy's going to do. Everybody knows he's going to cut in and wrap it. How many times have we seen this play? That's what he's known for. Don't get it. I don't get it. And another thing about the ball, you see Elise. Okay? Oh my word, have we fumbled with that guy? Oh my God. He was ready to come to Chelsea. And yes, he wanted a massive deal. He wanted a big deal. They didn't want to take the punt on him. I mean, at the time, I was thinking, fucking hell, that's a big contract. You want what? Madness. Bayern Munich took the punt on him. Look at him. He's one of the best wingers in the world. He might be the best winger in the world at the moment, Elise. What a fumble that is. And you look at our wingers, Garnacho, Gittins, Neto. Fuck me. Fuck, honestly. Jesus Christ. In all my time of watching Chelsea, I've never watched them and just thought, this is really not it. You know, like I've just really not, like we're really lacking quality. Really lacking quality. And it shows. Really lacking quality. Just quality in the players. We add some quality into the systems that we're playing. Even under Enzo Maresca, we played okay football in his system, but you gave him good players. We'd have done well. I got sick to death of him in the end. Rafinha, I don't mind his football. It's enjoyable to watch. But the players are shit. They're just not good enough. There's too many weak links in the side. There's too many areas where we can actually really improve the system and make it more efficient and play better football. For starters, the back line is just not good enough, including the goalkeeper. It just ain't good enough. And I have question marks over Cucurella. And I've been saying this for a couple of months now. In my private chats, people were saying to me, fucking hell, you're moaning about Cucurella? You were saying he was the best left back in the world recently. I was. But I'm looking at him and I'm starting to think, when you look at how we play football, we might benefit with a left back that can defend and actually really get forward and whip a ball into the box. Because I think he struggles going forward. Today, I weren't impressed. I was not impressed. Defensively, getting cooked. Passing the ball out, just looked erratic, panicky, like he was just trying to get rid of a hot potato. Was not impressed with Cucurella today. I haven't even got to goal 5. That's how mad it is. I haven't even got to goal 5. We're 5-2 down. At 2-2, I'm saying we're in this. At 3-2, at 2-2, I said, I'm actually getting quite comfortable with how we're playing. Bang, goal. Jorgensen fucks up. Right on the money. I'm going to clip that and I'll post it as a short. And you'll see, at the exact moment I said that, they scored. Jinxed it. And you know what? Up to 74 minutes, I was actually impressed with how we played. I actually thought we were in this. Yeah, we're playing an opponent that can punish us. I didn't expect to keep a clean sheet. So there's no point me getting frustrated with all the goals. Do you know what I mean? I didn't expect for us to win a 3-0 like we did in the Club World Cup when we battered them. Didn't expect that. Did not expect 5-2. Not at all. Did not expect 5-2. At 3-2, we're in it. 4-2, we're struggling. 5-2, 100% done. There's no way we go to Stamford Bridge and win 4-0 or win 3-0 and take it to penalties and win. Fucking zero chance. Absolute zero chance. Not having it. We can't play a normal Premier League game at Stamford Bridge without conceding a goal. Our home record this season is absolutely shocking. There's no way we're taking this team to Stamford Bridge and thinking we're doing a number on them. No way. Tie's done. So we might as well play a reserve team and focus on the league because we're not winning that game. And I'd rather do that, if I'm being totally honest with you. Rather focus on the league. Champions League done. Don't bother with it. Rest your players. Go play Liam Delap. See what you can get out of him. Play Jorgensen again. See what you can get out of him. Play Achampong at right back. Play Hato at left back. Play Tosin and Badiashile at centre back. Give Isugo and Lavia some minutes. Play Garnacho on the left. If Estefal's back, put him on the right. And play Delap up top. And in the 10, put whoever you want in there, mate. Just put whoever you want. Buonanotte, but if we had Buonanotte, maybe he would have helped. That was another signing we made this season. Can you believe? On loan. Shocking. That was Felix's replacement, or Nkunku's replacement. Buonanotte. This season has been an absolute shambles from start to finish. I haven't enjoyed any part of this season, if I'm being honest with you. Nothing, like none of it. I haven't enjoyed a second of this season. Couldn't stand Enzo Maresca's football all the way up to Christmas. I thought he played a massive part in it. I think the board played a massive part in it. Still haven't got to the 5th goal. We'll discuss that in a minute. And then we make the managers change in January. We have some easy teams, which granted, Rafinha had some easy teams in that run-in. And I thought, you know what, the football does look better. Looks more exciting. Can't beat Arsenal to save our lives, even though we played well. But I ain't enjoyed this season one bit. One bit. Not confident the top four. Knocked out the Carabao Cup. Don't think he took the first leg seriously, if I'm being totally honest with you, even though we played well. You got the nonsense with Palmer all season. Can't be bothered with it. 2 centre backs are still fucking awful. Tossing and Badiashile, dreadful. Chalobah's not going to win you a Premier League, in my opinion, or a Champions League. Just don't think he is. I think he's a very, very good squad player, if I'm being totally honest with you. Fofana, I haven't been impressed with. I thought when he came in, I thought, yeah, you see a difference. You can see a difference when he plays compared to the other two. Let's not deny that. But I haven't been as impressed with as I thought he would be. I thought he's made a couple of mistakes. One against Arsenal with the heading situation where he just completely left the man. Done that twice. Can't remember who the other team was. It might have been Brentford. I think it was a similar goal. Reece James, I think, has probably been our best player this season. Caicedo's been up there, but he's had wobbly moments. The red card against Arsenal, and he's had a blip recently. I think he had a good game today, to be fair, but he's had a blip. I think Santos coming into the team has been all right, but he had a horrendous game against Arsenal the other week. He weren't trusted by Enzo Maresca. I think Cucurella's been okay, but he's been injured and then he's been up and down. He got sent off as well. Just all of these fucking red cards. We've had the red card fiasco. It's another thing this season. I haven't enjoyed this season at any point. My last bit of enjoyment for this club was the Club World Cup final. Other than that, nah. I haven't. 4-1 against Villa was probably the most excited I got because I couldn't believe what we were doing. Couldn't believe it was 4-1. I mean, a home record, shocking this season. So if you think we've got any chance in this next leg, don't bother. Don't get your hopes up. Don't bother. We're out of that. Luckily, we've got Port Vale in the FA Cup. Even though we played Wrexham in the game before, and they nearly knocked us out of the cup. In fact, they should have knocked us out of the cup because they deserved to. We didn't deserve it at all. Just adds to the shit. Anyway, goal 5. Let's go to goal 5. Breaks on. It's the 90 whatever minute, 5th minute, 4th minute, whatever it is. You'd think all our players would just defend. They're all up the fucking other end of the pitch. Left 4-on-3 or 4-on-2, wherever it was. And it's an easy goal for Kvaratskhelia to get his second goal. So we're now 5-2 down. We have no chance of progressing into the next round. We will be knocked out of this Champions League and we won't win it this year. So our chances of getting into the Champions League next season are very slim. And if we don't get in the Champions League, I don't want to go to the Europa League and I don't want to go to the Europa Conference League. I want us to completely go out of Europe. 1, so the board can suffer. 2, so we can have a little look at what's going on really and, have a little rest. We can have a little rest because we've played the most games out of any club in fucking Europe, I think. PSG might be up there over the last 2 seasons. Our players can get a decent rest. Maybe we can start again like we need to because this board have fucked up this season that badly that we need to do a complete reset. We've spent £1.7 billion and this is the state that we're in. We're a mess. That's the God's honest truth. We are a mess at the moment. Sorry, I haven't seen any of these. Let me see this comments. Hold on. We've become a Tottenham. Come on, is it going to show? What's going on? We've become Tottenham. No, we're not. We're not quite Tottenham. We're not quite Tottenham. Tottenham are on Tottenham are on a different scale. They are on a different scale. And yeah, the scoreline might be the same, might be 5-2, yeah. But we didn't play Atletico Madrid. And we didn't have 3 howlers like that. Okay, it was similar with one Jorgensen, but Mate, that was a shower of shit from Tottenham. Like, absolutely rolled over. It took to the 74th minute against the. You got to remember, these are the Champions League holders that we're playing right now. Yeah, Champions League holders. They won it last year. They're no pushovers. Yeah, it's not. I mean, not saying Atletico Madrid are pushovers, but they're not PSG. These are League One champions and Champions League champions that we're playing. Yeah, they might not be having their best season, but to roll over like Tottenham did, 4-0 in 24 minutes is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Anyone seen Cundy Karma laughing at Spurs plastic? I'll back love it. Spent billions on worse than Spurs. I don't think we're worse than Spurs, but I hear it. I hear what you're saying. Bro, all focus today should be on Liam Rosenior, Jorgensen, and Liam Delap. Waste of money, mate. I'll make you right. I mean, I think Liam Rosenior putting in Jorgensen was a silly decision, stupid decision. Why do it? Why? It's just so unnecessary. Like, what is he seeing? Like, has he not watched Chelsea's football matches to know that this is historic? I don't care if you get the opportunity to see them in training. We watch this team every week. We've seen Jorgensen come into this side. Enzo Maresca has already tried this shit. And you want to put him in the side against PSG. You have done an Igor Tudor. Liam Rosenior, you have done an Igor Tudor. And you know what? Screams inexperience to me. Welcome to the big stage. Welcome to the Champions League, my friend, against the big clubs. You don't do that shit. Now you're going to understand that the goalkeeper that you're relying on is no different to the one that you've put on the bench. The big difference is the one that's on the bench is better than this one. And they're both shit. I'll never forget what he done against Villa last season, where he let the ball go in. Fucking never forget that. And Delap waste of money, 100%. Maresca was good in the big game. Yeah, he was. He was good in the big games. He was. We're starting to see that Rosenior's not. Clearly not. He hasn't proved it at all that he's good in the big games. I mean, Villa was. You could say Villa was a big game. You could. You could say Villa was a big game because we needed that win. But Villa are on a shit run. Villa are on their crumble. Big games. This is a massive game. PSG, Champions League, knockout stages. 5-2. Mate, I can't remember the last time we got battered like this in the Champions League. When was the last time in the Champions League we got slapped like this? 3-0 Bayern, maybe? I can't remember. 5-2. And this is the thing. 74 minutes into this game. 74 minutes into this game. I thought we was there, man. I thought we was there. It highlights same problem, soft back line and disaster as a goalkeeper. Facts. That's absolute facts. We need somehow scrape top 4 and his owners need to buy what we need. We have to do that. Will we do it? Fucking, I don't think so. DCF, shout out you, mate. Off you go, mate. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you, mate. Scraping top 4. Well, that's what we done last season. What was it? 66 points did we get last season, or 67 points? Can't remember how many points we got. We're not beating that tally, that's for sure. And that will be an indication of that we've gone backwards. But again, we're relying on other teams around us to fall off. It's not in our hands. It was in our hands. It was in our hands at one point. I thought, yeah, we'll comfortably get top 4. Top 4 weren't even on my mind. This is how mad it is. Coming up to December, top 4 was not on my mind. Top 4 was the second mission. The first mission was to challenge for the title. And we couldn't even get there. That's, we had a week where we thought, oh, we're here, And as soon as we tell you when it happened, 30th of November when we played Arsenal, that was when it happened. That's when we completely capitulated. After that, completely capitulated after the 30th of November because Enzo Maresca doesn't know how to manage a team during the Christmas break. And he did it the season before, fucked everything up when he told our players they're not good enough to challenge for a title, rather than reinforcing them and saying, listen, let's give it a go, lads. We're here. Give it a go. Gave them an excuse to just bomb it off. And then what did we do last season? We just about scraped top 4. Last game of the season. Last game of the season, we got top 4. And we won a trophy that we should be winning. It would be an embarrassment if we didn't win that trophy. And people want to dress it up like we've done an amazing thing. The Club World Cup, don't get me wrong, did not expect to win it. But you want me to add a little bit of context on it? Our route to the final was no different to Arsenal's in this Champions League. Piss easy. But we turned up in the final. Because that's what we do. Turned up in a final. But let's not gas up like it has completely deluded some of our fans last season, the ending to last season. Everybody thinks it's rosy. Now, I come into this season thinking, right, they proved me wrong last season. They got top 4 and they met my expectations. Win the trophy, get top 4. Didn't expect to win the Club World Cup. So they exceeded it, if anything. So I thought, let me go into this season being a lot less negative. Let's try and be positive. Let's try and see the good in what we're doing. But no. I've had enough, man. I've had enough of this team. I've had enough of the owners. I've had enough of the whole squad. There's only one player in this side that I've got respect for, that if we had to keep one player in this squad, it'll be that person. That's Reece James. Everybody else, don't care who you are, every single player in the team, you got to prove something to me, because I ain't seeing it. João Pedro at the moment is probably one of my favourite players. Reece James, for me, if they said to me, you got one player to keep, he's the only one I'd go, him. Keep him. But, mate, the reason I say that is because even players like Caicedo think he's brilliant. Too many yellow cards, red cards. He's let us down in moments this season when we needed him. When it's been crucial, at crucial points of the season, he's let us down. Cucurella, crucial points of the season, let us down. Chalobah. I've got respect for Chalobah. I really do. Because of the loyalty that he's had to Chelsea, came through the ranks, he gives it his all. He's one player you can't say does not try for the badge, because he does. He loves the club. You can see that. For me, with Chalobah, it's ability. He's just not that level. I tell her, I would keep him. But as a starting CB, no. I think we're all hoping. I think we're all pretending that, oh, look, he's proven himself as this centre-back. We haven't proved fucking nothing. The end of last season has gaslighted this whole fucking institution at the moment. Not to mention how fucking bad that window was. Has completely destroyed this season. Completely destroyed. And they gave contract extensions to these sporting directors. Like, are they mental? Are they mental? It's so obvious where we need to improve, but instead we trust in Sanchez and buy Hato. Not good enough. How many games, how many points have we lost? It's the same as it's just a repeat cycle. It's just going to keep going on and on and on. We'll go into this summer, we'll spend loads of money and we'll have a massive overhaul of players so we can bring in some income and then buy some players. And it will be young people, young players again that have to, you're rolling the dice on them and they have to prove themselves again. But they've never really achieved nothing. I tell you the one player I'll tell you what, I've been thinking about this recently, yeah? Chelsea fans, how many are in here? We got 1,045 people in here at the moment, yeah? First of all, make sure you like the video. Head over to the YouTube if you haven't and like and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 by the end of this year. So help me if you can. But what would you think about this, Chelsea fans, yeah? If we had to sign one player in the Premier League proven, this is who I've got in mind, yeah? Won everything. Currently not playing all the time at his club. He's going to cost a lot of money. Now, I've said it from the start of the season. I've said it from last season. I think Enzo Fernandez will go to Real Madrid. Now, the fee that we get for that, yeah. Anyone seen Cundy, Jennings, Terry, Carmel for laughing? Mate, if you're a Spurs fan, by the way, if you're a Spurs fan, don't come on here with your shamelessness and try and banter anyone, because you are an embarrassment. You cannot banter any single club in world football right now. You can't even banter Wolves because they're playing better football than you. Your club's been a joke, and it is a joke, and you're going to get relegated. So even though there's a 5-2 scoreline down there, you just can't. The footballing laws of the game, it just won't run. You cannot do it, mate. Please be quiet. Anyway, Chelsea fans, I'm going to go back on track. If there was one signing you had to make this season, now, I've said from the start of the season that I think Enzo Fernandez is probably going to go Real Madrid. Now, the fee that we get for Enzo Fernandez, I reckon it's going to be quite high. The one player that I would sign in, he's not playing much for his club at the moment, for whatever reason. What do you think? Is it realistic? Probably not, if I'm being honest. One, will we spend? Two, will we spend that money again? I don't know if we will spend that amount of money. I'm talking. This is probably a £100 million signing. I think we should go in for Phil Foden. If there's Chelsea fans in here, what do you think? As a replacement for Enzo Fernandez, Phil Foden. Now, he ain't had the best of seasons, granted, but we know what he's capable of. We know that he's a winner. We know he knows what it takes to win. What do you think? You clown, use of the laughing stock. You're getting relegated for buying trophies, you plonker. What are you on about, son? Use of the laughing stock. You're getting relegated for buying trophies, you plonker. What are you talking about, mate? What are you talking? Are you really trying to banter me as a Tottenham fan? Are you really trying to banter me as a Tottenham fan? It just doesn't run. There's not a single fan you can banter in the world football at the moment. None. There's just none. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. Oh, he's a gooner. Oh, fucking hell, man. Get the gooners out of here, man. Can't stand you lot. Get out the chat. But listen, before I wrap it up anyway, we're out of the Champions League. That's a given, That's an absolute given. We got... Oh, fucking hell, the plastics are back. Give it a rest, son. Listen. Jorgensen in goal. Shit. If I'm being totally honest with you. Cost us the game. Liam Rossinho cost us the game by making that decision to play him. He done an Igor Tudor. done a Kingsley, whatever his name is, and he's cost us the game. Chelsea said 1 second, Tottenham hold my beer. Mate, Jorgensen did. He done a Kingsley. Our manager done an Igor Tudor. Our goalkeeper done a Kingsley. Just didn't sub him off. That was the only problem. Didn't sub him off. So, yeah, Jorgensen's cost us. Liam Rosenior and Jorgensen, you've cost us the game today, mate. That decision to play him has not paid off. Like I said, after 74th minute, I thought he was playing well up until that point. And ultimately, that mistake completely ruined it. After that, it was a capitulation after that. It was goal after goal after goal. So, Cucurella, not convinced. Not convinced with him today. Absolutely not convinced with him today. I didn't like him going forward. I didn't like his defending, passing, panicky, erratic. Not convinced today. Chalobah, Fofana. Just don't think they're good enough. If you want my real opinion, I don't think we've got a centre back in this club that is good enough to take us to the level that we need to be. That's the truth. Don't think we've got one. Really don't. Haven't seen enough of Sarr to make a decision on him. I don't think Achampong's ready. Badiashile, not good enough. Tosin, definitely not good enough. Been the worst player in our team all season. Fofana, not convinced he's good enough. Chalobah, not good enough, I'm afraid. Good squad player. Good squad player. He could be in a squad to take us where we need to be, but starting, nah. Arsenal will go out to Leverkusen and bottle the league again. 4 years and nothing. It's more than 4 years, by the way. It's more than 4 years. I think this will be the 6th year, if I'm right. But nah, I can't see Leverkusen going to the Emirates and getting a result. I'll be surprised. Port Vale next year, we're going to struggle, mate. Listen, we struggled against Wrexham. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. We should not have beat Wrexham. We should be out the FA Cup. We got lucky against Wrexham. Believe me. Any fucking fan out there telling you that we deserve to win that game, bullshit. Bullshit. We were fucking awful against them. Absolutely awful. Who else? Gusto. Right. You know what? Gusto today, I thought it was all right. I didn't think it was too bad. I thought he played a big role in the Kvaratskhelia goal for the 4th goal. But he got a goal. I thought he played do you know what? I've got to take that back, because I just remembered. I thought he played a role in the 1st goal as well. So that's 2 goals I think he's played a role in. He had his moments. Let's end it there. I think he had his moments. I thought he was quite good defensively in some instances, but I think he played two big roles in conceding 2 goals. And we can't have that. Another player that I just don't think's good enough. Don't think he's good enough. Average player. The whole back line is just bang average. Reece James, thought he played all right today, but again, he played a role in the 4th goal. Not releasing the ball, losing it, comes out to Kvaratskhelia, goal. Dilly-dallying on the ball in a very dangerous position. Just not doing basics. It's just like, come on. It's just the usual shit. Caicedo, I thought he was good today, if I'm honest with you. I thought he was quite good. He had to clean up quite a bit for our defenders, as usual. Neto, frustrating. Another frustrating performance. Another performance. You look at Neto and you just go in like, please, can you just use your brain for once? You know, can you just show a little bit of skill? Can you just show a little bit of, flair about you rather than just rely? All he does is rely on his pace. He really does. He thinks he can just knock it past every single defender. I just want to see a step over here or there, send play and just go. You look at how silky Barcola, Dembele, Doué, Kvaratskhelia, how they all are on the ball, the little flicks, the little dinks. João Pedro can play like that. Palmer can do it. But it breaks down on them wings. It breaks down when it goes to a Garnacho, a Gittins, or a Neto. If we had a player like Barcola, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, a Doué on them wings, linking up with João Pedro, Palmer, them little dinks, them little 1-2s here and there, little through balls, would do a lot better. Neto, frustrating for me, but he done well with the cross for the goal. He done well for the goal that got disallowed. This season is going to be a tough. Arsenal look like they're going to win this league, which is shit, by the way, and Chelsea will struggle to top four. You're right. You are completely right. The fact that we've rolled over for Arsenal as well this whole season, and we've played a part in them winning the league, just makes me sick. And their fans, the fans are the ones, honestly. You know what? Back in the day, the rivalry with when I was growing up, the rivalry with Arsenal was just how it feels now. You can't stand their fans. Their fans are the worst fans known to men. Like everything about them's amazing. Everything about them's the best in the world. You can't, like, do you know what I'm saying? So the delusion is absolutely unreal when it comes to these fans. The one thing I do rate about them is they're so passionate that to the point of delusion about their own club. Like, you kind of have to rate it at the same time. But back in the day, I used to like watching Arsenal. I used to like watching how they play. Since Arteta's come along, mate, they played I think it was the season, not last season, maybe the season before. They were playing decent football. When Odegaard was getting 15, I think that was Odegaard was getting 15 goals. Martinelli were getting 15 goals. They were playing decent football then. They should have won the league. In the last 3 years, they should have won it probably twice. This season, my God, they're doing what Liverpool done last year: stink their way to the league title. I'd take it if I was you know what I mean. If Chelsea were playing like that and we won the league, wouldn't give a shit. So I hear it, but the fans, my God, honestly, the level of delusion. But you know what? That's the cycle of football. That's what happens. It goes around and it comes around. You know. But I know how Arsenal felt in their horrible COVID days when they were just getting bantered left, right, and centre. Now, we haven't really hit the banter like that. We're not getting bantered that badly. Not like that. No way near like that. But we're not far off. We're really not far off. All we seem to be aiming for as a club is the top four. That's no different to them. We're lowering the standard of our squad. No different to them. The next thing will be selling our best players. That will be the next thing. We're certainly not adding to this team. You know, when you look at our signings, 1.7 billion spent, we could have spent 1.1 billion, 100 million each on 11 players. That's what we could have spent. And then we could have had 600 million to go spend on the youth project that we want to do and flip them for profit. That's how I would have run it. I'd have gone out and got every single player that I knew was going to win me the league and make us money, and then do the flipping thing on the side. Reality of the situation is the owners know that they bought a lot of these players in at, for some, extortionate fees. They got them on long contracts, low wages. So that's attractive. And they know that the value of these players is actually going up because the value of this team is actually going up. I've checked that myself. So although it looks like a massive loss, the value of the whole squad itself actually covers itself, and in fact does actually give them profit. So if they was to sell every single player now, they would make profit on all of their purchases. So they'd make more than 1.7 billion. 100% confident on that. I've done it. I've worked it all out. But where does it, with the footballing side of things, where does it leave us? Nowhere. And this is a prime example now. Todd Bowley in the first season completely messed it up. Completely fucked up the first season. But he showed some intent. He went out and bought a Koulibaly. He went out and bought a Sterling. Went out and bought Enzo Fernandez, the best young player in the World Cup. You know, all of these players that you think, oh, you know what, they do it. These are decent players. Went out and bought Aubameyang. You think all of these players are decent, and then he gave them, yeah, he paid for them, and he gave them big contracts, made a big mistake. So then that mistake has led Egbali to come in and go, actually, we're not going to do that no more. We might pay some money for them. We're gonna rein it in a little bit, and we're going to start doing this youth project thing. Mate, drop the model, honestly, because it's killing us. It's killing us. We ain't going to win anything this year. We're not going to win the FA Cup. We're going to go trophyless this season. We might just scrape top 4. I'm not very hopeful. Who have we got this weekend? Newcastle at home. Now, our home record is shocking. Newcastle just got a draw against Barcelona at home. They're buzzing. We've just been battered 5-2. How do you think we're going to react? What team do you think we're going to put out against Newcastle? Because let's be honest, 100% he rests players for Newcastle because they played midweek. He is not going to play that 11 on the weekend. 100%. You're going to see a rotated side against Newcastle. And we're at home. Our home record is going to be shit. Do I expect nothing? No. We're not going to win the game. We're either going to lose or we're going to draw. We ain't winning that game. We're not winning that game. We are not winning that game. 100%. We've spent 1.7 billion. We need to spend another 600 million for that to work. Yeah, he did. Got rid of that as well. This is what I'm saying. Because he come in and looked at it and went, nah, how you're running this club? Nah, this is a recipe for disaster. We could have had the PSG manager before we signed Enzo Maresca. Or Pochettino, one of them. I think it was Pochettino. We could have had Luis Enrique. But he turned us down. Or we didn't consider him. We didn't bother pursuing him. I think it was not Flick. Who's the other one that turned us down? The Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann turned us down. Said, nah, I can't go there. Shower of shit. We already know who our next manager is because he's sitting at Strasbourg at the moment. Gary O'Neill. That's our next manager. This club is falling apart. It's embarrassing. It took a government to ruin us. That's the truth is, it took a government to dismantle this club. The UK government absolutely brought us down. But we know who our manager is. Fucking Gary O'Neill. We already know. If Rossini decides to sack it off tomorrow, we know when he's coming in. There's no point. We know it's just shit. We ain't getting nowhere. We're not going anywhere. It's already set up. They just tried signing Felipe Luis. Where were they going to sign? Where were they sending him? Strasbourg. They wanted to sign Felipe Luis to put him in at Strasbourg to then come to Chelsea. So Gary O'Neill going to Strasbourg, where do you think he's going next? They've just hired Rossini from Strasbourg. Where did he come from? Derby. This is the recruitment, and the recruitment has been done by people that have been employed and taken from Brighton, who don't win fuck all, who don't win nothing, who show no ambition to win anything other than bring in some good talents and sell them for profit and make loads of money. That's the whole purpose of this private equity firm that runs this club, that have been put in charge by the UK government. Get the private equity firm in that club, let all our mates be part of it, and they will rinse the money out of the club. Exactly what they're doing. Exactly what they're doing. Exactly what they're doing. Rossini, another one. Look, all on him today. Another one. I don't think it will go that far. I really don't. But, mate, who knows what could happen in 5 years if it carries on like this and we keep reducing our squad. I mean, yeah, it was all done to punish Roman Abramovich. Take his club off of him. Put a private equity firm in charge of it. Let them rinse the money out of it. They keep coming out and saying, look, we want to win. We want, we're trying to. We had another chairman come out recently. I didn't even know this guy existed from Clear Lake. Come out this week saying, look, we do want to challenge for the trophies. We want to go for the title and all of this. Well, show it then. Show it. You could put me, look, get rid of the sporting directors. Put me in charge. Put me in charge. I'm telling you now, we win the league. You give me 1.7 billion, put me in charge of recruitment, and I'm telling you now, a guy that hasn't, the most I've managed is a Sunday League team in the Essex Corinthian League. And I did get us promoted. But you put me in at Chelsea Football Club with 1.7 billion pounds, and I guarantee you I'll get that Premier League title. I guarantee you. So if Clear Lake are watching, get me in. Get me in over at Strasbourg. Get me in at Strasbourg, and when Liam fucks off, get me in. Do you know what I mean? And give me the money. And I will do the recruitment. Get rid of these sporting directors. I will do the recruitment. And I will win us a Premier League. I guarantee you. I'll put everything on it. I know. That's another problem. Another problem. By US billionaires, because they're one more owner away from having the majority vote, one more club away from having the majority vote in the Premier League, and they can change the Premier League. They can vote on decisions on the Premier League to change it however they want it to be. And when you look at all the American owners, right? Arsenal, they went through hell until the Sun took over. They went through hell. They've had 6 years of hell. Well, forget that. They've had 22 years of hell since these owners took over. Yeah? I think it's less than that, but 22 years is when the last time they won the Premier League. But hell with American owners. The first batch of Liverpool owners, shocking. Obviously, FSG have come in and they're doing their bit. They're actually doing all right. Chelsea, shocking. Manchester United. Let's not even get into Manchester United, because that club, when I was growing up, was the biggest. I mean, it still is one of the biggest clubs in the world. For me, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Man United, Bayern Munich, 4 biggest clubs in the world. You could maybe go back and look at AC Milan, Inter Milan. That's more heritage, you know. When you actually look at all the top clubs, them clubs there, the amount of money and revenue that they generate off of their fans, off of their sales, is incredible. They make so much money, and their owners rinse them for all of it. Imagine they didn't have them owners, how much money and how much they would compete, what they'd attract. Because it's always, The Man United brand is always attractive. It don't matter if they're finishing in 10th or whatever, not getting Europe. Players will all, if you are a footballer and a football fan and you know your history, you will want to go and play for Manchester United over any other club in the Premier League. Maybe a Liverpool, if we're being 100% honest with if you're a footballer and where you want your career to go. Imagine they didn't have them US owners. It's a problem. It's a problem. I'm not going to lie. It's a problem because they're just rinsing the fuck out of all of these clubs. And they're one more owner away from having the majority of vote and changing the Premier League to however they want it to happen. Who do you think's coming up next season? Wrexham, American owner. We'll see what happens. I mean, I think football is so corrupt now. Anyway, you look at Arsenal today. That decision with a penalty. There is no way that only this life is that a pen in this corrupt world that we live in now. Only is that a pen. Any other life, any other world, no one is given that. Nobody. Pathetic decision. Absolute farce. Anyway, I've rambled on for way too long. Listen, Fundamentally Blue, shout out you for being in the chat. Appreciate you. Alana, shout out you. Who else? Thomas, even though you're chatting shit, shout out you, mate. DCF, of course. Sanin. Jacuzzi CFC, shout you out, mate. Just going through everyone. Alfie, of course, love, bro. Johnny T. And everyone else. I have 1,050 in the chat. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get up to 500, hopefully by the end of the year. But listen, we've just got slapped 5-2. It didn't feel like it was going that way. I'm not gonna lie. It all kind of just piled on at the end. And shout out you, Fundamentally Blue. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that. Nice one. Didn't feel like it was going to go that way in the end, but it all piled on. 5-2. Chelsea are out of the Champions League. Thanks for tuning in. What can I say, man? I see you at the weekend against Newcastle. Not looking forward to it. In a bit.